Knock knock. Hey guys, Flippy here.
What it do, baby?
Did you miss me?
Fuck no.
So, fights, fades, squabbles, confrontation. Can I get a waffle? Can I please? These are all things that the 180 beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, incredibly attractive people who are subscribed to my channel would come to expect from me. I mean, it's in the description. I'm not exactly subtle about it, but whip out the YouTuber apology deep breath because there is one thing that I've been hiding from you all. A dark truth that, once revealed, could lead to me losing more subscribers than James Charles. The truth is that I love romance anime! I can't yell louder without blowing out my own eardrums, so that's the best you're gonna get.
Yo,
What?
Yo, bro.
What?
How is that a secret? The second video you ever posted with about 100 girlfriends, dude. That's like the most rom-com trashy era, man.
Hey, bitch ass, someone come in here and shoot you! Now, do I love watching people get kicked in the face? Yes. Do I have some TTE myself? Also, yes. Do I love watching people get kicked in the face? Yes. Do I have some CTE But not even the most thrilling, heart-pounding UFC fight can compare to the moment where, like, the piano kicks in and they're just, like, standing there, like, blushing, and it's like, this shit means something to me, man. I'm watching Kaguya-sama while shadowboxing my ass off from pure excitement. It's not like love is war and whoever gives their heart first is conquered. That's what I'm saying. And look, maybe it's because I have the IQ of a single-celled organism and my mind is always thinking about violence. But the full Greek god X monkey neuron brain activation I get whenever I'm watching a rom-com and then I just see I start going full MatPat game theory Sans' neck.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need.
I'm breaking down the angle of the strike. Oh, that technique was really good. I wonder what martial arts you use. It's entirely possible I'm undiagnosed. Look, I want to talk about rom-coms on my violence video channel, and this is the way. I know this is the very peak of Mount Niche, but if I don't talk to someone about this soon, I'm going to have another aneurysm. You're getting a full technical breakdown of all the random, somehow better animated than most shonen fight themes across all of rom-com history. Also, I'm rating them. Now, if I was good at, making YouTube videos, I'd do like a super cool, sick transition into like the main video. But, since I'm not, I guess we should start it from Also, I realized you guys probably need my credentials, so 540 kick. There you go. That gives me at least as much credibility as these two guys. Except I'm not, British or tall, talented, handsome, successful. Toradora, the tiger and the dragon. 4 things you gotta know about this. First thing. Second thing you gotta know. It's so peak. Third thing Third thing you gotta know is this shows what you get when you look up domestical violence. That's gotta be racist. And fourth and most important thing about the show, Taiga Ayasaka is a dog. She is the tsundere from which all other tsunderes derive their powers. Whenever you see somebody get punched 47 feet in the air, that's Taiga's influence. They get their rays, their tsunderes, if you will. I don't care if the show with me. I referenced it because I liked it. I did it because I liked it. I loved it. I'm itching. This fight scene doesn't need any context, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway because it's funnier. Because this girl made this guy cry and Slim Shadify himself, and Taiga, instead of going to, I don't know, comfort him, give him a hug, tell him to fire his fucking barber, she decides the best course of action here is to pull out a katana. She just has somehow and slammed her door open. Once again, there are no teachers anywhere in Japan. This is a windbreaker all over again. Do y'all just go to school to draw on the walls and beat the shit out of each other? This is the goyal that made this guy ruin his life. And Taiga has beef.
I hate you, nigga. Let's stop. Right now. Let's do it for
This isn't just your average Japanese anime schoolgirl, though. This is the student council president, which for some reason in Japan is like equivalent to having a UFC title. I don't know. But this girl acts like it. Stands up immediately. She's about it. Respect. I don't want peace. I want problems, always. Again, that's gotta be racist. She has to borrow a sword from the Kendo Club member, which is just
So goddamn cool!
And now we have a classic samurai versus ninja matchup. Alright, we got Suba versus Katana. This is supposed to be a romance anime, by the way. Jumping across the desks and down heavy. The last person I saw try that got fucking... Sumire swings and Taiga barely pulls away, getting her nose clipped, and uses the backwards momentum for a spinning attack. Very good move. Ask Diego Lopez. Sumire rolls and goes for a horizontal strike. Taiga blocks and she gets this clean down-up disarm. Taiga's sword doesn't really have a grip. Does that mean the fight is over? Remember, Taiga is the tsundere from which all tsunderes originate, okay? We're going full Ares. Spinning wheel kick. Edson Barbosa in this bitch. Flips a thrust, does a 360 hammer fist uppercut. Real steel style. No swords anymore, just hands. Sumire grabs the clothes and pulls out a Tomoe fucking Nage, shattering her back on the desks. Absolutely brilliant move. That would have finished the fight on pretty much anybody else. But Taiga is the palm top tiger.
And wait, this was my last day. I'm about to go home.
Right hook, shuffles left, Superman cross. Woo! She gets in the mount and could have grounded and pounded here, but instead decides to go for emotional damage. And now some of you might think this is inaccuracy. I disagree. I mean, this is still anime we're watching. She didn't lose her advantage or her mount. I can never forget the things I've seen. And this sadly is where the fight ends because someone with the concept of self-preservation called Ryuji, bro, please come get your girl. And he manages to pull her off and end the fight. Even if Sumire got the last hit Mexican parenting style. You know what that actually reminds me of? This fight is really top-notch. The animation, the sequences. I mean, we got weapons fighting, striking, and takedowns in one fight. That's more than most shonen ever gave me. And by most, I mean one specific certain. Taiga totally won this fight, by the way. I mean, that Tomoe Nage was beautiful. But Taiga wins based off just damage and pure mad dog aggression. Sumire's mistake here was not grabbing onto the clothes and rolling in the mount when she threw that Tomoe Nage. But you know, we can't all be as talented as I am. I think it's still like a really, really sweet conclusion that he's the one that pulls her off. He's like the one that's there for her. Because you know, she's a tiger and he's a dragon.
And only dragons can stand equal to tigers. So no matter what, we're supposed to be together.
10 out of 10. But Slippy, you stupid bitch. SPYxFamily is an action comedy slice of life. This video was titled The Fight Scenes in ROMCOMS unless you change your mind after writing the script. You can't just throw in an action anime and pretend like we're not. Come here. Listen to me. Shut up. Listen to me. Every anime is a romance anime if you watch it for the romance. Why do you think I read Percy Jackson 47 fucking times? Because I like Greek mythology, motherfucker. Bitch. Just so you know, I read it so I can blush and kick my feet every time. This isn't the arch seaweed, brain. There's a lot of really cool fight scenes in this one. Pretty much every time Lloyd's on screen, someone's getting a humiliation. Or you're giving a power scaler an aneurysm every time she plays a sport. What the fuck? But the only fight I'm interested in is the one that has the most. I'm starting to pick up on a pattern here. The context here is even funnier than the last one. Anya here managed to get into Harvard for toddlers, and Lloyd decided to reward her through my tax dollars, by the way, by renting out this Hogwarts of Buckingham Palace-ass castle. What the fuck? Don't get me wrong, okay? I know a thing or two about living a lavish lifestyle. But this seems a little excessive. I mean, you would have to pay all these guys a salary. First of all, the light bill would be exorbitant. Why is the music getting louder? I'm not even done with my analogy. He ziplined that with his belt and put it back on before you even hit the ground.
Lord have mercy.
All the ladies in the audience, just unfortunately though, you didn't get the memo that they're just playing a game, and she's a little... If you don't know who Yor is, by the way,
Please don't kill me! I have a son! He's okay!
Come get you some crunchy, boy.
yeah, Lloyd, my advice, motherfucker run! Spinning back kick of doom. My face is exactly the same. Your head would have ended up somewhere in England. Flicker jab cross, switch high kick, spinning wheel kick roundhouse. Excellent combo. And she uses flicker jabs. A woman after my own heart. It should have been me! Also, in case you don't know what a switch kick is, it's when you switch stances to throw a kick with your lead leg instead of your rear. It really mixes up your strikes and can catch your opponent off guard. You know what else can catch your opponent off guard? Dropping to the ground and hitting a goddamn Gatling gun Capoeira Spider-Man. We all thought that game was gonna be so good. Right hook and this next sequence. Oh my god. Flicker jab, left hook, right hook, uppercut. Doubles up the flicker jab. Left hook, uppercut to the body. Oh my god. Let me just yap for a second about how much I love this little sequence. It shows yours intellect and fight IQ so well. But don't worry. I know attention spans are short. I just jingle. The flicker jab is to close the guard and the left hook is to get around it. That's textbook boxing. Jingle. She throws the right hook with little commitment, expecting Lloyd to roll under and catch him with the uppercut. But Lloyd already has an exit plan. Hey, jingle. He was already pulling back before she even threw the punch. Your head movement should never be reactive. It should be proactive. You should be already anticipating your opponent's reaction to your... Hey, no, it's okay. Subway surfers, right? Look, we got Subway surfers. You love Subway. Your, however, isn't dumb. Her striking isn't random either. Look at those eyes. Calculating. Doubles up the flicker jab. Throws another hook, and this time learning from the last sequence, predicting him to roll, and now she's got him right where she wants him. She knows his habit of pulling back after he rolls, so she goes downstairs and lands a crushing body shot. That would have dropped anyone except a superhuman super spy with chiseled six-pack abs. You're gay! What? Can I not appreciate a man's hard work? I love that exchange. It shows us with like a level of subtlety that anime doesn't usually have, how high level these two are. And how cute they'd be together. It's chapter 139. Tatsuya-san, please. With the opening that body shot created, she starts laying into him with head kicks. And if this was a real fight, he would have gotten knocked out right here. You can't just block head kicks with one hand. That's how you get sent to Allah. Trust me, I would know. You can't just block head kicks with one. She disintegrates this man's gloves and lands a punt kick to open his guard. And she is about to land the most devastating Mikey Edson Barbosa Ares fusion spinning wheel kick that the world has ever... Aww. Now kid. And he did all this just to act out a little play for his daughter, man. Type of father I aspire to be. I know this isn't exactly the romance anime you were expecting, but it's not my fault that these slice of life shows have better animation than they have any right to. Look at the dancing in the actual show about dancing, and look at the dancing in 100 Girlfriends. I don't care if the show is niche. I reference it because I like it. 11 out of 10.
I like it.
I know, let's
Another!
This show was one of the most criminally slept on of last year's summer anime season, and to this day, I'm still upset about it, man. Only my man Bluish reacted to it and truly understood its worth. But we're not here to talk about my ass never getting a season 2, okay? We're here to talk about this girl. No, wait, hey, put away the music. No, that's not her. That's not even a girl, actually. Yeah, I know. It's just, man, it's Tsubaki and it's Kirara all over again. I can't keep getting away with that. This girl, Nico Mikadono, the best girl. Why is she best girl?
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
That is our introduction to the character, by the way. No name, no handshake. 360 hook kick. These three sisters are all incredibly talented teenage prodigies, like me. This one's really smart, this one's a really talented actress, and this one is a Japanese schoolgirl Conor McGregor. That's my way of saying she's a karate champion and one of the most multifaceted characters I've seen come out of a rom-com. She has a very interesting dynamic with you and this guy. And the way being a tomboy was kind of like pushed on her since she was like little, despite the fact that she's not really like into... Damn! What were we talking about? Oh yeah, fight scenes. So this guy thinks it's still 1873 and you can challenge a guy for a woman's hand in marriage. It's your brain. Your brain doesn't fucking work. So basically, I have no idea how to spell that. You, despite his looks, is a man of focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will. Despite being naturally bad at literally everything he tries,
What the fuck's name are you doing?
he is always working hard to improve, and not an ounce of quit exists anywhere within him. Respect. So, despite the fact that the guy is like a foot taller and 50 pounds heavier, he's still a being.
Run them hands up. Put your paws up, homie. Run them down.
Hey, respect. Even if you are going to get defenestrated, I don't know what you were thinking. Why would you fight a karate master? You know what happened to the last guy who fought a karate master? So Nico tries training him on how to fight, but you know, check left hook. Domestico Valle. There's really only so much you can do in 2 weeks. I mean, look at this guy. The only thing he's good at apparently is... But you know what? Real fighters always step up when it counts, okay? It's not about the fight of the size of the dog. It's about the dog in the fight of the size, okay?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, I hate you!
But wait, two things. Thing number one, he did land some nasty Brazilian calf kicks in there. Remember that. And thing number two, remember this? Yeah, I should have read the fine print, bitch. Now for the real fight. Nico throws a right and closes the distance with her signature karate crab walk. That's why I said Japanese McGregor.
That's gotta be racist.
Since she's a shorter fighter, she has to try and close the distance. But when fighting taller guys, you kind of have to like bust right inside them so they can't extend on you anymore. And Mr. Consent is optional over here. Parries, blocks, and it's just letting Nico punch herself out, reading her like a book. Nico's a good fighter, but she's too textbook. All those katas have made her too one-dimensional, and she's really easy to read. So, Ryan Garcia special.
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking...
Fuck, I hate you!
Parries a high kick with one hand. Again? Do not try that. She manages to weave the side kick and blocks the follow-up, but she gets caught again with a body shot. It's looking bad, but true fighters always step up when it... She learned how to use feints, basically. And does my favorite move of all time. Feint the body shot into the high kick. Jeff Chan, my GOAT! He is completely baffled by the idea that a woman can have an intelligent thought, and Nico pulls a Hajime no Ippo jab feint, spinning back fist in the f***ing head. Peter Yan, my GOAT! Drops down and spring kicks him in the face like it's Tekken 7. This is some... I've never seen that in my life. She kicked him so hard, her wardrobe changed. I can't even blame him for not reacting. I would have been the exact same way. Beautiful KO. 10 out of 10, no-nos. Now please give me some development. It's been 216 chapters, a kiss, a handhold, anything! Truly, no amount of fighting can ever compare to the pain of 4 fucking years so two characters can hold hands, man.
Will you please... Will you take a selfie with me?
You know, I made this video on a little bit of a whim because I truly enjoy rom-coms so much. And when I started working on the script, it was the 10th of August, and I had 183 subscribers. I logged back into my channel 6 days later, August 16th, and I had 3,700 subscribers. My heart nearly exploded, man. I fell down to my knees when the log... Jokes aside, I cannot express how grateful I am to all of you for putting me in this position. I have been reading through all your comments, and you're also so kind and encouraging me.
I love all these people. They're so sweet. I fell in love with your editing. This channel is underrated.
And they mean so much to me. Like I can't even express it without like bawling my eyes out. I promise you all that I will keep going, and I'll take all your well wishes and your hopes, and I'll carry them with me all the way to the top. And yeah, as a reward for those of you who stuck through my little my little rambling, even without the jingle jangle jingle jangle, I have a little sneak peek of what my next video is all about.
Oh my god, okay!
Oh, wow.
So yeah, hope you're looking forward to it. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.